How I bought a $500,000 home with nothing down and no banks. 2 years ago, I bought my personal primary property, seller finance, with nothing down at a 2.5% interest rate with $100,000 of equity on 5 acres, 4,000 square feet with a swimming pool, sunroom, and a master bedroom with jacuzzi tub. At the time, I was living in a half duplex with my business partners. We had very sporadic and consistent income. I was living primarily off of my credit cards to float me as my business was getting started, less than a year old. And I just chose to believe that this was possible. I wrote down every single thing that I wanted in the house, including that list I had just mentioned, and we got it all. The next thing I'll suggest is that you need to listen. I listened to what Nolan, the seller, wanted, what motivated and what drove him, and I found out that it was about the legacy being transferred to a new owner, a new family that was business oriented and would do things for their community. His brother was the commissioner for the county, he was the president of a college, and it really mattered that this was being transferred for the benefit of the community. This was not about money for him. Finally, it's about grit and persistence. 2 days before the closing, he wanted to cancel the deal because his wife and him were having so much stress towards each other. She couldn't remember the deal because she had dementia, and he wanted to just kick this down the road. I came over, we prayed together, we called out the fact that this would be a major blessing for my family and that he would get this vacant property off of his mind. And 2 days later, we closed on this gorgeous 4,000 square foot home right here in Kansas City that we now run our business and office out of. If you want to learn creative finance, if you have deals that look like this, that you want to maximize and actually make sure that they cross the finish line, definitely reach out and my team can help.